Hello there, and welcome back to another episode of Daily Magic. My name is SlytherinKnight, and I'm so happy you could join me. So today's new daily is to cast 30 blue or black spells. Nice and easy. And, well, it feels like it's been a little while since we've done the AR Dimir mid-range, so trying to decide, do we want to give Grixis Dragons another shot? Well, let me look at Grixis Dragons real quick. Let's see. This one could be fun, but the last time we used it, I just wasn't overly impressed with it. So no. No, you know what? Yeah, let's give it another shot. Seeing as how, these are the new cards. Still the new cards. Let's give it another shot. Now, our first creature that we have popping up is Phyrexian Dragon Engine. That is the cheapest creature we have. Everything else is a dragon, as you can see. Now, to kind of keep ourselves alive to that point, we have a fair bit of removal. We also do have Dragonologist. I forgot about that one. What does this do again? When this creature enters, look at the top 6 cards of your library. You may reveal an instant sorcery or dragon card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest at the bottom of your library into random order. So it's a kind of a search, not bad. And then untap dragons you control have hexproof, which just protects your dragons, which is, I guess, kind of the main thing about this card, which is still pretty nice. But anyway, we have a couple of different counters, 3 steps ahead, exhaling, Dispelling Exhale, Caustic Exhale for some early damage, or some early removal, go for the throat, and then Invasion of Tarkir. Not bad. Other than that, our dragons are kind of what you'd expect. Scavenger Regent, Decadent Dragon, Magmatic Hellkite, and then the Marang River Regent. All of those, that's what we got. So let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. The first time I played this, I wasn't the biggest fan of it, of how I was playing, but maybe that'll change today. Where to go? Oh, there it is. Yeah, maybe that'll change today. Maybe we'll have some better matchups for it. But for a starting hand, you definitely want to have some of your early removal. If you don't have any of your removal, you're kind of dead in the water. So let's just kind of hope for that. So let's see. We have 1 removal, tons of dragons. No, this is a mulligan. This is better. This is actually much better. We will keep this. And I'll actually drop the Caustic Exhale, since I don't have a dragon to use it with. Though that would have been nice. I didn't want to have to try to rely. Well, there's a dragon. Interesting. There it is. I don't want to send out the Dragonologist just yet. This might be a mistake, but I'm not entirely sure yet. And to be honest, I'll probably pull a land card if that shows up in the top 6, because I have 2 dragons. I don't really need another one. But our opponent seems to be roping, so not sure why. Okay. Maybe they were thinking about it. Well, none of these are great. I would have preferred... Oh, right, we can't. We have to pick. Right. Can't play that for a good while. That's not what I meant to click. Hate it when that happens. I misclicked. Yep, full on misclick. Well, that actually is helpful. Though what we're going to do, we're going to do this, clear their board. True. But now it's gone. It is true, but now it's gone, so. Send out their own dragon. Get rid of that one. Thing is, they don't really have anything worth 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fair enough. All right, that actually didn't go that badly, though I'm not entirely sure what our opponent was doing. They didn't really have any. They didn't have anything in their grave that seemed worth pulling back. So, yeah, I'm not entirely sure what that was about, but I'll take it. Either way, let's go. Yeah, let's do one more. Let's do one more. I'll take that win. To be completely honest, I really wasn't expecting to get a win, mainly because this deck just, I don't really think it works for me. Like, we got a win just now, but it's I don't know. I don't know what our opponent was playing. So yeah, I'm not sure what they were playing, to be honest. This is not great either. God, I hate going down to 5. I hate it. I hate it so much. Especially for a deck like this, where we need everything we can get. Angels, okay. Send out a Giada? Oh, and I can't counter it. Crap. Okay. Yeah, whatever angel they play, I can't counter because of Cavern of Souls. Well, I can eventually now. Now I can do this for a maximum of 2. That's good. There's the other one. Caustic Exhale. Sure. Behold. Yeah, that's fine. Yep, can't do anything. But now I can dispel whatever. Yep, nope. None of that. None of that now. They'll probably just play another one. Or something. Some sort of white removal to get rid of Magmatic Hellkite. Wouldn't surprise me. Right, and the whole thing with Archangel is that I have to pay mana to be able to attack. I don't have enough. That only does 2. We can do this. And then I can't attack. Because what is as long as... Right. Yeah. And I don't have the mana. I don't have the mana to attack. Gotcha. So like if I want to attack next turn, I have to... That's not good. I can do up to 3 damage with that. It's not enough. It's not enough and both of them can kill, so... Yeah, if they attack, or if they block, both of these guys, my guys die. I could have sworn this was a legendary, but I guess not. Because now I have to pay 2 for 1 creature to attack. This is basically over, because I can't. Oh well, that is a thing. Gets rid of that, takes away the life gain. Or life link. Still no real reason to attack. Because the only thing that would die there would be Archangel of Wrath. Get rid of that one. Now I could attack. So either way, if you... So either I get my Invasion of Tarkir or you lose your Archangel of Wrath. One or the other. Okay, you're going to double block. That's fine. Yeah, that works. And now... let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do... yeah, let's do all. Yeah. There we go. All right. Because the next thing I was getting ready to do was attack with one creature, because I can only attack with one creature because of Archangel of Tithes. How does this work? Whenever a dragon you control attacks, deals 2 damage to any target, so just send any of these guys to attack. This ability triggers, takes out the Archangel, because that's what I would target, and then 4 damage to the face. If they don't pull anything next turn, that's game. Alright, not too bad. Not too bad. Maybe I will keep the deck around, because, I mean, two matches, 2 wins, that's, you know, I mean, that's very small in the grand scheme of things, but it ended pretty well, and that was an Angels deck. And Angels decks can be very, very difficult to deal with if you don't get rid of certain things. So, yeah, not too bad, all things considered. And anyway, that is where I'm going to wrap up the matches for the day. We do have 2 packs to open for Tarkir Dragonstorm, so let's get to that. Alright, what do we get? What do we get? Nothing new in the commons and uncommons. What about the rare? This is new. Anafinza, Unyielding Lineage. Flash, first strike whenever another non-token creature you control dies. Endures 2, which means it either creates a 2/2 token or put 2 +1/+1 counters on this creature. Alright, that's not bad. Definitely, and it's whenever another non-token creature control dies. So, yeah, that non-token kind of takes away from it, but still not bad. Alright. Oh, we actually got something new. A new uncommon, Furious Forebear. Whenever a creature you control dies, while this card is in your graveyard, you may pay 1 generic, 1 white. If you do, return this card from the graveyard to your hand. Meh, that's okay. Rediscover the Way. Not bad. Alright, with that, we're going to wrap things up. So, if you enjoyed this episode, which I do sincerely hope you did, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button down below. And if you happen to be new to the channel, hello, welcome, and please do consider subscribing. And to stay up to date for whenever new content is released, don't forget to hit that bell icon after you subscribe. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you all next time.